Hey guys, it's Bree. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my Book of the Month unboxing. Okay, so this is the November box. I already technically opened it because if you've ever gotten one of these before, all the books come shrink wrapped so they don't get damaged when they're shipping. I really love that part because I hate getting books that are just mangled. I got a book from Amazon once where it was hardcover and the actual cover had been bent in half and broken. That was just awful. But these come shrink wrapped really nice with a cardboard piece to keep them all together. And this is the box. It's different sizes. I got 3 books this month because I skipped October because I wasn't a huge fan of any of the selections. That's another nice thing, you can skip a month if you don't like any of them. But this month I chose to get 3, including one that I ended up changing my mind about from October. So you open up the box and it looks like this. And it says, Read, Love, Repeat. This time my eye was instantly caught by this very pretty Book of the Month envelope. It's so shiny, so pretty. I didn't know it was going to be in it. And it's just, give a gift, get a gift. Get a free add-on next month when you buy a gift today. Maybe. Gosh, this is so pretty though. I might use this as a bookmark. It's so shiny and it's so festive. Okay, and then each month you get a Book of the Month bookmarked and it has a quote on the back. This month's quote is, "A book is a heart that only beats in the chest of another." Rebecca Solnit. I don't know who that is or what that's from. I like it. There have been a few that I wasn't a huge fan of, but it's fine. So I picked 3 books this month. The first 2 are from the actual November picks. This one is For Better and Worse. From my understanding, this follows a couple that met in law school and they've been married for quite a few years now and not happily. And they find out that a child molester has been working in their son's school, I believe. So I believe it's a child molester is either working in their son's school or near somewhere their son is frequently, and eventually their son comes forward and says he was a victim, and this couple come together for the first time in a long time and plot the perfect murder. So it kind of brings into question the laws of morality here. Is righting a wrong with another wrong really correct? Yeah. So let's see which color it is underneath. Ooh, kind of an orangey tan. Oh, that looks really red on my viewfinder. Interesting. Yeah, pretty. I might actually let my mom borrow this one. She would like it quite a bit. And this one actually said pre-order when I added it to the box, and the box wasn't supposed to ship. Today is November 8th, and the box wasn't supposed to ship until November 8th, but it got here super early. I don't know what that was, but this doesn't come out until next month, I think, December. Sounds interesting though. Right up my alley, psychological thriller, criminal justice type thing. And then Liane Moriarty's 9 Perfect Strangers. I don't know anything about this other than 9 strangers meet at a wellness retreat somewhere, and past that it turns into a psychological thriller. Yeah, it sounds like everybody's from a different background, and I don't know. I really liked Big Little Lies by her, and I've read a few of her other books, started a few of her other books, and I just kind of like her writing style. It's the back and forth is always really interesting. But, so that is the last November one I picked. And then the one that I ended up picking up that I changed my mind on for October is The Clockmaker's Daughter by Kate Morton. And there's a massive author photo on the back. One thing that surprised me when I first got these was the spine doesn't have the normal little Book of the Month logo on it. So this follows a young group of artists in 1862, and at some point they end up going on this like secluded trip, I think? Secluded summer month to like work on their art and haze of inspiration and creativity, whatever that means. Somebody ends up dead, and then it jumps forward to the future in which somebody finds a bag from back then and can't figure out why the place seems so familiar. So kind of a mystery, I'm guessing, with some time jumping happening. I'm excited about it. This also has a weirdly waxy feel. And then if you've ever received Book of the Month This is always on the bottom to keep your book safe. It says, latte art, room with a view, serious weekend vibes, tag at book of the month with your best photo and we'll repost our favorites. And then on the other side, which I won't show you because it has my address, it says, for me, Brienne's book of the month box, and then it lists the books that you got. Yeah, I really like the service because when I look at other book boxes, I see a lot of really cool stuff and a lot of great books. But I don't like a ton of clutter, and I like being able to pick what I'm going to be reading. So Book of the Month is actually a really great one. And if you're interested in more adult fiction or you want to get into adult fiction, it's actually a really great one. I've joined in April, I want to say, and I've gotten at least 2 books every month since then, other than October, I think. And I have only disliked 1 book. So most of the selections are really great. Super easy to read, and if you're wanting to get into adult fiction, I highly recommend this as a way to do it. Most of the books, as you can guess from these, are mysteries and psychological thrillers. There are occasionally some fantasy books, like at one point they had a City of Brass, which I loved, but I didn't get a copy through there because I hadn't joined yet. So it's a great service. Some of the books I've gotten are Sweet Little Lies by Kaz Freer, Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager, Fashion Victim by Amina Akhtar, Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. I love that book so much. The Anomaly by Michael Rutger, I think is his name. I'm reading it from across the room. The shelf is behind. Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and The Mermaid and Mrs. Hancock, Silence of the Girls. There's a few others that are in storage that I can't remember right now. But yeah, I totally recommend this book service. It's fairly inexpensive. I think it's $14.95 for 1 book, and then if you add additional books up to $9.99 for those, which if you've bought adult books recently, they're usually at least $17 online, up to like $30 something in store. Yeah, list price for this one's $28.99. $16.99 for this. That's actually the lowest I've ever seen that. And $28, which I think I've seen this one at Target, which is why I ended up changing my mind. I read the first chapter at Target. And it was like $22 there. So yeah, great value. And it helps you get into more adult books because I do love YA, but I also like reading about characters that are a little bit older than myself or similar in age to me, and it helps me curate a better mystery selection because picking out thrillers can be hit or miss. If you're doing it on your own, they generally do a pretty good job of picking them out. Alright, that was my November Book of the Month box, and let me know what you think if you've read any of these yet. 2 of them, one's not out yet and one's brand new. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Happy reading!